Of Intuit for an exclusive interview. Sasan, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Great to have you. So tell me if I'm reading this correctly. You're going to spend more on marketing in the current quarter, especially letting people know that there's live help inside products like TurboTax ahead of the tax season. And that's part of the reason you're spending more, why you didn't raise the earnings guide?
Yeah, that's exactly right. First of all, we're very proud of our first quarter earnings. As you mentioned, we beat both top and bottom line. We've reiterated the year to grow double digits. And in the quarter, based on the data that we have, all the experiments that we've run, we believe there's a great opportunity to raise more awareness that our TurboTax Live offering can help customers get their taxes done. So we've pulled in more spend into the second quarter because we believe we have a great opportunity to deliver great experiences for our customers.
So tell me how that plays out, though. If you do get more people right out of the gate, as soon as their W-2s are available, to get in there and use the product to its fullest capability, what does that get you? Does that somehow mean that you have more people completing the process during tax season, or does it mean that they're more likely to trade up to higher margin versions of TurboTax as they're getting that help? What's the benefit that you expect to see from this marketing spend?
Sure. Well, first of all, TurboTax Live is really about connecting people to experts and really providing the help that customers need when they're doing their taxes, whether it's through chat or just pushing a button and having a person come on video to help answer any questions that they have. Last year was really the first year where we started raising awareness throughout season, and we had a lot of learnings. And one of the big learnings was that customers really are looking for help throughout the entire tax season. So what we've done is shift more dollars to raise awareness now that the product is really delivering great customer experiences early in the season. That should help us drive faster growth, conversion, and ultimately help them understand all the choices that they have throughout the season once they start into the tax product. So we're excited about the possibilities.
Okay. I want to broaden it out for a moment, talk macro. I believe your CFO said on the call, we've gotten a lot of questions about the macro environment and what we're seeing in our business. At this time, we are not seeing any evidence of a slowdown in our business related to the macroeconomic environment. Tell me, are you not seeing any evidence of a slowdown in your customers in the way they're doing business, or are they just still relying on you despite whatever macroeconomic headwinds they might be facing, so your business is steady? Does that read across the board? You're not seeing a slowdown in your customers or in your business?
Yeah, it's both. We're actually quite bullish about the U.S. consumer. One of the things that we look at and we measure is how much they're spending with small businesses, how many employees our small businesses have, and both in charge volume and number of employees, we see strength. We see strength in spending. We see strength in the number of employees that they're hiring. So one is the consumer, very bullish. The second is the need for our platform. As you know, we have a platform that really helps fuel the success of small businesses, from really invoicing their customers and getting paid, to being able to pay their customers, to getting access to capital when they need it, and to be able to have access to CRM tools to be able to run their business. And what we're seeing is there's just a digital tailwind and the ability to be able to use our platform to drive their success. So it's just both of those are playing hand in hand together, which is driving the strength that we see.
There have been calls in recent weeks to have the IRS work harder to close the tax gap. This past week, it was former Treasury Secretary Summers. I have to imagine if audit rates went up substantially, that would have to be an additional tailwind for you, wouldn't it?
Well, especially with TurboTax Live, where we provide help to our customers, that includes auditing expertise and making sure that they get the help that they need if they ever need it. And so it may be a tailwind, but our hope ultimately is to do things in a way that delivers confidence for our customers, and we partner with the IRS to ensure that it's a seamless experience no matter what.
I want to dig more into the AI capabilities and all the machine learning that you're applying in terms of your services and tools. I'm married to a small business owner. Tax filing, really tough, really nuanced. What can all that technology do that human beings can't?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll just use a specific example. When you do payroll and you have to do overtime in payroll, there are so many different industry, county, and city codes. And when you have to put all of that in manually, the error rate can go up. And if you make an error, you in essence get a letter where you're penalized for the error that you've made. We use knowledge engineering and machine learning to be able to digitize all of the entry of the code, do it for the customer to increase their compliance. And in fact, by applying AI, we've almost doubled the compliance rate to make it easy for customers to pay their employees and ensure that they're compliant. That's one compliance aspect. Another example I would use is we use machine learning to be able to help our customers have access to loans that they otherwise would never have access to, or for the money that they work so hard to earn, when they get paid, having instant access to that money. And those are all machine learning capabilities that we use, all focused on driving their success and finding ways to put more money in their pocket.